It is Monday morning, November 24, 2025. If you are watching this, you probably spent your entire weekend refreshing your news feed, checking Facebook, and asking the same question everyone in the Southeast is asking. Why is it so quiet? The headline you saw is capturing the exact mood of the nation. Since the gavel fell on Thursday delivering that life sentence and the frantic reports on Friday about a transfer to Sokoto prison, the camp of Nnamdi Kanu went into an unusual heavy silence over the weekend. No fire and brimstone broadcasts, no hourly updates from the legal team, just silence. But I am here to tell you that silence does not mean inactivity. In fact, while you were worried about the silence, a massive political game was being played behind the curtains. Welcome to this special broadcast. Today, we are going to break the silence. We are going to tell you exactly what happened over this weekend, why the legal team went quiet, and the explosive plan B that was revealed late yesterday, Sunday, November 23. Part 1. The Weekend of Silence. The calm before the storm. First, let's address the fear. Why was there no major update on Saturday? You have to understand the reality of a life sentence. Once Justice Omotosho read that judgment, Nnamdi Kanu ceased to be a detainee in the legal sense. He became a convict. This changes everything. His access to lawyers is no longer guaranteed in the same way. He was moved from the DSS facility, where he could at least argue with officials, to a maximum security prison environment. The silence you felt was the sound of the prison doors locking. His lead counsel, Barrister Aloy Ejimakor, spoke on Friday confirming the move to Sokoto. But on Saturday, quiet. This led to rumors that perhaps the legal team was giving up. But we now know they were likely drafting the notice of appeal, which is a complex document that cannot be rushed. Part 2. The Sunday bombshell. The silence broken. Just when we thought the weekend would end in despair, the silence was shattered yesterday, Sunday, November 23. But it didn't come from the lawyers. It came from the politicians. Governor Otti of Abia State released a statement that has changed the entire conversation. He didn't cry about the sentence. He didn't call for protests. Instead, he said something that should make you sit up. He said, "I have activated the agreed strategy." Governor Otti revealed that he has been in high-level discussions with the federal government since December 2023. He hinted that there were agreements made that were waiting for the court case to conclude. He basically told the Southeast, calm down, the court judgment was just a formality. The real work starts now. This explains the silence from the legal team. If there is a political solution on the table, a pardon or amnesty deal being worked out by the governors, then making noise in the media might actually spoil the deal. The silence might be a condition of his release. Part 3. The Sokoto factor. Why the rush? We also have to talk about where he is. The confirmation that he has been moved to Sokoto is terrifying to his supporters. Sokoto is currently facing threats from the new Lakurawa terror group. By keeping him there, the federal government is playing a dangerous game. However, Senator Uzor Kalu also spoke yesterday, Sunday. He warned against noise-making and said over 30,000 lives have already been lost. He is pushing for a political solution too. Do you see the pattern? The lawyers are quiet because the politicians are taking over. The legal battle failed. It ended in a life sentence. Now the political battle has begun. Related talk, the burden of silence. I want to engage you on this. When a leader goes silent, followers panic. It is natural. But in high-stakes negotiations, silence is a weapon. Think about it. If Nnamdi Kanu's team is screaming and shouting every day, the federal government will dig in its heels. But if they go silent, it lowers the temperature. It allows President Tinubu to sign a pardon without looking like he was forced. Is this silence a sign of weakness, or is it the smartest move they have made in years? So, to answer the headline, what is happening? What is happening is a shift from the courtroom to the governor's lodge. The lawyers have done their job and failed to stop the conviction. Now, Governor Otti, Senator Kalu, and the Southeast elite are trying to use their secret strategy to get him out. The silence you are hearing is the sound of a deal being cut. If you want to know the moment that deal is signed, or if the appeal is filed, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. We don't trade in rumors, we trade in facts. What do you think? Do you trust the politicians to secure his release, or should the lawyers keep fighting? Let me know in the comments.